make sure these guys are getting, because I do not need them going off. Something, yeah. Anyway.
You're not listening to me.
Let's see. Vehicle. Hi. This is fun. Thank you. I mean, I could have walked, but fuck that. Alright, let's see. See, I don't even know if these side missions need to be done, because it seems like these just go in a circle. But here we are again. The loading screen. Watch Dogs loading screens. That's what this game is.
You're in the barn. Let's find the cop you're looking for. Found her.
How to get over the bench? Jeez.
Doctor, you wanted to meet with that sec?
Right, here's the situation. Our hospital is run by AI from Kirkani Medical. Triage, treatment, all of it. It's done wonders for our bottom line, but I don't trust how it thinks.
What do you mean?
Your friend is not the first one to be put in a coma. I've seen it happen before, and it doesn't end well.
Go on.
Every time the AI puts a patient in a coma, they die. Sometimes it takes a week, sometimes a month, but they never wake up.
You're saying this fucking computer will kill them?
I'm sorry. I want this AI out of my hospital, but Kirkani keeps its software under lock and key, and I can't risk losing my job. But maybe there's something you can do. Good luck.
Let's hope their information's good.
Dead sec. Bagley told me you might need my help.
Listen, I think we are dealing with one of Sky Larson's neural mapped AI. Is Broker Tech connected to Kirkani Medical?
If by connected you mean Broker owns Karkani, then yeah, they're connected. The two of them have been putting diagnostic AI in every hospital in the Commonwealth. Guess Sky Larson never told Karkani that their AI is a doctor with most of their mind cut out. No room for human error.
Sounds like human error is the lesser of two evils in this case. If we hack the hospital AI, maybe we can reverse our friend's coma.
Records show Albion have requisitioned most of the hospital to treat their officers, and security has risen accordingly.
Thanks, Luann. Probably the wrong character. I probably should switch to one of my doctors. Let's see. It's up there, but there should be a camera. There we go. That's what I need. Alright. Clearly I'm missing something here.
Albion's got all the best toys.
I'm missing something really here. the way over there. That's on the other. That's on the other side of the building. That doesn't look good. Where's the other? Where's that other camera? How about that camera? Can that camera give me what I need? No. Just right there, the panel I need. Oh. Now we can get in there. Okay.
This will go badly for you.
I definitely should have came out. Low, right? Screech.
I've got a pipe for whoever finds him. Drone, initiate search.
Oh, it's up there. It's completely overlooking it. But, now that I know where it is, little drone will give me what I need. Give me my exit.
This is the coma ward. Seems the AI has been stocking this place up. That's not your operative. Keep looking. Wrong patient. Where's your operative? This is Our Lady. Only a hardened resistance fighter could fart with such defiance. Looks like their medical equipment is still hooked up to the AI.
All right. Let's get this rogue AI in line and wake up our operative.
There he goes.
Backdoor detected. I cannot be stopped. I am life. I am death. All are expendable.
What the hell?
I barely had time at all to analyze the AI. It really doesn't want us interfering. Now the AI is contacting security. Your choice, but I think it's time to go.
Shit! I'll check in with Central.
Where's our targets?
I want the target now. Drone, a fast search. anywhere. Give up. You might go easy. Nothing to report. Checking elsewhere.
She must be nearby.
Spontaneous death.
Look for anything suspicious. Area's clear. Continuing the search.
If you go down that way, I will completely fucking jump.
Come out. Wherever you are.
Alright, we're gonna green goblin this shit now. We're at it.
Holy shit! This thing's gone mental. It'll just keep killing healthy people and no one will stop it.
What now?
The medical equipment is being controlled from another location. That must be where that quack AI is.
There's only one way to go from here, mate. I've had enough of these needless deaths. That AI has to be taken offline.
I need the coordinates.
And this is the reason why I wish this game was better. Watch Dogs loading.
You say robot, I say robot. Robot.
You have arrived at your destination, Karkani Medical's warehouse, home of that malpracticing hospital AI.
You do realize this is about more than just saving your friend, right? This thing's been killing healthy patients the world over. This AI is a rabid dog, and it needs to be put down.
That was strange.
I'm speechless.
You just watch yourself.
You know, Sam Fisher would have fit down there.
better than you deserve.
Start something. Got ya.
I need a CTS drone. Let's see.
Situation now.
Well, it's like any other Watch Dogs game. My main complaint, if I have to pick one, is loading screens. There we go, that's what I need. This is what I need.
Investigation underway. Target malfunction.
Something erect. Shut down the drone.
Surrender yourself.
Hey, Giancarlo, how do you know? Suplex. Where's this thing? Yes, I have to go in there. Shit.
Hellfire!
PS4. Oh, that's from the person I knocked out earlier.
Clear over here. Moving on.
Drone, spread out and search.
Let's start.
We are going to find you. You can count on that. Drone, initiate perimeter search.
Area clear. Moving on.
Oh shit. I should not be walking in here. Get out, get out, get out, get up, get out.
God, get an APW out.
Let's see. Is that it? That's probably it. Let's see. Yeah. Compared to Watch Dogs 2, I'd definitely say it's about equal. I'd say what Ubisoft did try to do was their devs played GTA 5. They were trying to mimic that, having multiple characters, but they fell short because loading screens.
Core module unlock in progress.
And that's my
Awaiting
main
further
complaint with
instruction.
this game is loading screens. I'm trying to find where the start for this thing is. Can I get a new drone? Is it too late to pick up a new drone? And I probably got caught. I'm of the same mindset. I thought the first Watch Dogs was really good. I don't understand people's complaints with the second one. I guess because Watch Dogs 2 was a little more lighthearted. But I definitely say Watch Dogs 2 isn't bad. If anything, they expanded the area for where you do some of these puzzles, but it's good. I'm gonna get caught now. I'm fucked. Oh, how did I not get hit? Fuck. I need a spider bot. I need like a spider bot, a drone, something. I need anything to get me moving down here. I brought the wrong character. That's all that's needed. That's what's really needed to be said. Is I brought the wrong character. Get down there. Alright, where does it start? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Ha! That's a wall. Where does it even start? Wow, really? Are you fucking shitting me? Okay, let's see. That's a wall. And squeeze. Let's see. Alright. Let's bring that come this way. How many times are we gonna? How many times do you want to hit this wall? Let's see. I should have brought a guy with a spider bot.
Running would help. I need backup now.
There they are. Ah.
Drones deployed to arrest the suspect.
Alright, I probably need to get out of here. Don't mind me. I'm gonna close the door on you. Thank you. Ah, man. That's just the way it's gonna have to be.
Got you, you bastard.
Okay, we need to switch characters. It's not that this one's not gonna work for me. Probably need a drone operative, spider walker, one of them to get down there. But again, one of my main complaints is loading screens, because in order to switch from one character to another, you get thrown into a loading screen. GTA 5, if you go up to the clouds, it doesn't really take too long to load from one character to the next, but you know, it's rather faster compared to Legion. And Legion is a newer gen game. Let's see. I don't even remember picking you. Oh, you know what? Now I remember. It's because I wanted to take the mask off you. Let's see. I need one of my drone operatives. I think I only have one. Oh, I got two. Yeah, that's what I need. So yeah, here we go. By the way, there's my other character. Alright, I gotta get back in there now. Alright, let's try this again. Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. Yes, I am. I'm done. I'm probably gonna reconnect before I can even do any of this. Get the spider down there. We're gonna have to get back up top there so that at least we can start it. Yes. Just bring it back when I did. Bring it back around. That's fine.
Core module unlock in progress. Awaiting further instruction.
Here. Come back down here. Oh, we need to rotate one of the other ones. Let's see. Damn it.
Seems the alarm has a mind of its own. I'll look around just in case. Drone, begin searching sequence.
That does it. I'll shoot. No way out.
Probably can force take the drone now. Let's see. Go, 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 go. Okay.
Hold it. Stand.
Please, I don't want to kill anymore. I am life. I am death. I cannot be stopped. Stop me.
Okay. And down and pull. Stopped.
Alert. Core temperature rising. I remember. I remember. Administer cc's of sodium thiopental. Yes, ma'am. I did as instructed. Patient is asleep. Begin operation. Call time of death. Do it. Another dose of sodium thiopental.
Deploying firearms. Hey,
What an honor. Thank you. I can't see. What happened? No. This isn't what we agreed to. No. I am life. I am death. No. Thank you. Thank you.
Making the break for it. Okay.
Wow, that was easy.
Don't mind me. Just delivering a parcel. Nothing to see here.
Well, that AI isn't coming back. Shouldn't be long before the hospital defaults to standard protocols and our operative is brought out of her coma.
That's another one of Sky Larson's AI taken care of. Still boggles the mind. Sky Larson left these AI with some humanity. Just enough to know they want to die. Why would she do that?
Acute sociopathic personality disorder? Just a guess. Anyhow, I'll get to work resuscitating your operative. They should be back in the safe house soon. Good news, everyone. Our formerly comatose operative is back at the safe house. She seemed a little shaken. The 3,046 books on psychology I just read all say you should talk to her. That or help her murder her father. But I'll leave that up to you.
Okay, that's taken care of.
Yo, what I got on, fam?
How are you?
I keep coming back to that lab. Sky Larson's lab. I keep coming back to that lab. Sky Larson's lab. I mean, murder, torture, bloody mind control. Larson's fucked up.
You know what creeps me out the most? It's the fact that they're still conscious. Every AI the woman ever made is a thinking thing that used to be a person. Like murdered ghosts in hell.
Oh, my days. I didn't even think of it like that.
Right? If that ever happens to me, one of you better damn well wipe my hard drive. Yeah, no, I did. No, I did do that. Yeah, I left it at home. No.
Wait, which one are you?
Are you right, blood?
Well, my heart's beating, so there's that. Nobody else will go through the trouble to save me. Just you lot. I appreciate that. I think I'm ready to get back out there.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Sorted. You are very charming.
I've got a proper contract for you. I don't think I need to tell you that the housing in London's gone mental. Thousands of people living on the street, while perfectly good houses doing nothing but providing cover to criminals hiding their loot from taxes.
You talk a big game. You got any proof?
Nothing that could put anyone behind bars. That's where you come in. Investigate some of these shell houses, expose the tax fraud, take the power back. You got this.
Now, send me her findings. It may be worth seeing if there's anything to her claims. The data Nout has compiled is rather damning. Billions of pounds worth of London real estate is owned by companies registered in known tax havens, often owned by organised crime and paid for with illicit funds. Nobody lives in these homes and the government looks the other way. Not only did this keep the market hyperinflated, but it also takes dirty crime money and turns it into clean homeowner money. And that is why none of you will ever be able to own property in London.
Oh, no fucking shit, Bags.
Look at it this way. As long as you've got a device with internet access in your cardboard box, we could be flatmates. Anyway, if you want to play investigative journalist and do something, you can go to the pin I've put on your map.
Alright, let's see. Fantastic. Thanks, game. Hold on. Also, that's why this game is great. Random ass fucking shutdowns.
Press cross button.
Fantastic. What exactly did I lose? I guess it wouldn't be been too much, but still.
Straight from a guy who knows a guy at Blue. Preloaded with the beta Blink OS. I can give it to you for 300 if you...
Finish up your scheme. There's work to do.
Can't be losing my edge, Bagman.
This is close enough to where I need him to be. But still. This game. Oh, hey. It's the car.
You found the spot.
There. Let's see. Am I gonna switch to construction worker to get up there? Let's see. How about another? Ah, there we go. That's what I need. Alright, scissor lift. Let's go.
That's the CTOS up there.
Okay.
Look at that. Some interesting documents in the network logs. Seems this building was recently acquired by a shell company called Grantha Inc.
And why do you think that's interesting?
Grantha Inc. is listed by Nout under the heading Fucking Hanging Bad Call That I'm Not Chuffed About, innit? I'm paraphrasing, slightly. Snap a photograph of the building so we have something to show Nout. Targets are in view.
Snap! Let's upload this shit to our channel.
Consider it done.
DedSec. Any updates on the empty houses?
So you're investigating Grantha Inc.?
Yeah, that's right. From what I've found, Grant is owned by Samuel Toussaint, upper-class twat of the Caribbean.
I've read about him, the Haitian kleptocrat. What sort of evil is he up to now?
Looting the National Treasury, for one. Problem is, nothing I've found directly links Toussaint to Grantha, so, I don't know, keep an eye out for suspiciously unoccupied buildings. You might find a lead that way.
Thanks. All part of the greatest city in the world.
Doesn't look like the game's gonna want to give it to me freely, so I guess when I find them, I find them.
I hate putting Mary Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room, Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion PMC.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
Oh, fuck yeah. We take down Big Man Cass and break up his whole fucking Merc operation. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Let's fucking do it.
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we can find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
Safe house, eh? Alright. Safe house it is. Loading screen! Deploy loading screen. Ugh.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
That's some shady shit right there.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Bilardi's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Bilardi before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
Escort mission.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Bilardi. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
Was I not just fucking up there? Let's switch the spot. There it is.
DedSec calling. You're up.
All right.
All right.
And we have the duty to uphold them. Can you say you're
Oh, hang on. Live streamer. Think we could recruit one? I'm not sure what they bring to the table.
They do have enough followers to build a commune, stockpile weapons, and star in a very bingeable docuseries. Bilardi has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Let's stop in for a chinwag.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Can you say paranoid?
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Yeah, I got it.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
The window's up there. I might be able to get through.
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
All right.
Let's see.
Interesting welcoming committee. Not just here for shits and giggles.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
All right.
Welcome to Clare and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
Traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Hooray!
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Hold on there, lad. Just relax.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Not likely. Think resistance.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Hold on! Albion knows you're here. Blow me up or not, you gotta scram.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
What the hell do you think I'm here for? My elf?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
I'm not with Cass. Get that into your head. Just need your help taking him down. He was in on the bombings.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. Table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move it!
Jason.
Bollocks!
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Received. We are trailing the target. Going in for a tactical ramp. Preparing to ram suspect's vehicle. Received, we are in pursuit. No sign of the target. Over.
Auto drive.
Take the vehicle out, now!
I'm putting an end to this. Over.
Total the target's vehicle.
There's our suspect.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over. Preparing to intercept vehicle. Received. Returning to HQ. Over.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them, or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cyber security sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Definitely not a doddle breach in that place. So, what are we into?
I like to help, fam, but Nigel's caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
I mean, I already have one. Right. Can I just switch to him?
Have I been here before? Oh, yeah. Back in the day.
Hello. You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Of course I know. But if it's what it takes, then so be it. We have to know what Cass is up to with this new project. Whatever he's planning to do, it's gonna be nasty.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Send me their information.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
Unbelievable. I'm not paying this.
Yep, that's my... Picked him up. Let's see. There he is. Time recruiting. It's like I knew what I was going to probably need.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready. If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
I can't believe Albion were just allowed to move in here. It's fucking criminal.
Maybe not that one with the guy right at the gate.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Nope. Never seen this one before.
Get on the ground. Do it.
I cannot wait for Friday, mate. Simmons? Do you know him? Anyway, no matter. He's the one who organised our team-building activity. He's rounded up a few of the prisoners they brought in a little while ago. The ones who didn't have any relatives. He figures it'll make for an easier time when we declare them missing. Right, so the fun part. He's going to release them into an open field while we get our shots in. I'll bet you a pint I can get rid of 10 before you. You're on, you slimy bastard. Listen here. I'm going to tell you something, and it's between you and me. Completely off the record, yeah? The whole thing's quite disturbing to me. They've got good reason to close off parts of the building, but at the end of the day, it's a load of bollocks. This place is a treasured part of London's history, of its...
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You seem to know scads about him, more than most.
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Oh, for God's sake.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
You don't think it's going to make certain aspects of our job redundant, do you?
Not a chance. Director Cass takes care of his own. You know that.
Fair point.
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible for terrorists. I believe he has ensured security to look beyond food, as he likes to do.
Dealing with construction. Pretentious.
London is at war against crime. But Albion is here to protect you. Help us. Collaborate. Together, we will conquer them.
Someone saying fencing. They better not be just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have more.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Fucking great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
I can't believe it. Bastards get paid leave, and I get stuck in.
You been up there lately? There's some parts of the city that need good working workers, heavy boots. You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always
Sure, but that's what we're taking care of them.
I've heard some talk on the street that
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Senior's death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, He appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Fuck me. Almost makes you pity him. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't. He's a dickhead. Can't believe that's who's supposed to be secure in London.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
How's it going? Seems a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those lectures?
Burn down. That's
The
what
deadline's
No,
coming
it's
up.
this me.
It wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
I know, but if I mess this up...
That was close.
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you. I promise you, with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Attention, a building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
Bagley, need an exit protocol.
The catacombs, fam.
thanks for like that. Literally walk right into him.
You're lucky I stopped at knocking you out.
Keep thinking there's like a back stairway or something. It's like I might as well just go out the front door. Oh, I guess this is our back stairway.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
One way of putting it. Another way is he's fucking crazy. I doubt a secret project run by a megalomaniac like him means anything good for London.
Time to go through a maze. After all the art catacombs and what are catacombs?
What the fuck?
Something else, but apparently not.
Shit.
I did.
Bollocks. I don't like this at all, man. What the fuck was that?
Do we make it? I am crashing over here. That's making me sad. Mostly tired.
Fucking
Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
What's this? Maybe there's hope for this world yet. This should be good.
Oh.
Haven't seen something so jolly in years.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready.
No, I did. No, I did do that. Yeah, I left it at home. No, the kitchen on the right.
Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome. But what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass Titus security?
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot will have a fun little gadget to break in the Titus. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.
Switch our characters. Probably don't need him right now.
Welcome to DedSec. Bigger, stronger, badder than ever.
Fuck yeah. Ready to help make a difference.
Brilliant.
Nothing left anyway.
You're coming up on the Albion drone facility where the micro drone is being developed.
This best be worth it.
It will be. You're gonna need to disable the security system protecting the R&D lab.
Security's down in the R&D lab. The plans for the micro drone will be in there somewhere. I've downloaded the schematics. You can leave whenever you like.
Wait, what was that?
Now that we have the schematics, we can make micro drones of our very own.
Better move fast on that, Bags. We need to get into Titus ASAP. Shut down Project Themis before Nigel decides to launch. And with what he was saying, we don't have much time.
So you say it's not okay to be gay. Well, I think you're just evil. You're just some racist who can't talk.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map. We've successfully trialled our first micro-drone, and it's officially as cute as the dickens. I've decided to name it Sebastian.
Time to break into Titus.
And take away Nigel Cass's newest toy, Project Themis. Bagley, any idea where that name comes from?
Greek mythology. Themis was the goddess of divine justice. You know, the one with the sword.
Ooh, that is so Nigel fucking Cass.
See? School's useful for something besides social maladjustment. Find the schematics of the building and I'll work out the location of the Themis project.
Search.
Trespasser may have fled. I'll do a sweep.
You can't hide forever. Lousy maggots.
No sign yet.
Something fishy's going on here.
All suspicious activities to avoid. People of London, all illegal activities will be prosecuted.
Look round for anything named Themis.
Will do.
Well, if I was hiding a top-secret, morally dubious drone project like Themis, I would put it in the secure vault on the lowest level. You will have to hack your way past some pretty serious security, however. The elevator that leads to the secure vault that houses Themis is locked down. You will have to access the bypass terminal to use it. You will require a spider bot.
They could be anywhere. Dumbass. Ah, my fucking... Ugh.
Sure you have that?
You'll be using Sebastian and the rest of the microdrones to bypass security. But first you'll have to get by that laser array. I suggest a spider bot and steady nerves.
Will do.
Well, thank goodness you provided me one. Alright. Who wants the platform? I do.
Our job is not an easy one, but it is an important one. Right now we devote countless hours to intelligence gathering and still things slip through the cracks. We're doing our best, you tell me. We are, but our best isn't good enough. That doesn't sound right. But even we aren't perfect yet. Yeah, they'll like that. That strikes a humble note. We make errors in judgment. That's human nature, but we cannot afford errors. We are the last resort to protect the people. Project Themis will dispense justice and protection. It will use data to predict the patterns of crime and abuse. It will let us transcend the faults in our own nature. Not bad. Yeah, they'll have questions, of course, which is fair. It's an extreme measure, and there is potential for abuse, but this is what London needs.
All unauthorized personnel must vacate the premises.
All right, Sebastian, this is what you and your friends have been training for. Time to crash the security grid for Daddy.
Okay, micro drones, let's see how useful you are.
That's the spirit. Should be pretty sick.
Sebastian, no!
Right then, no time for tears. Meet Sebastian, another of our countless microdrone allies. All named Sebastian, of course. You can't iterate on perfection.
All named Sebastian, so, you know. Made me think that that middle section was a safe spot, but it wasn't. Hooray! Nice game. 6, 5. Hey, ever seen ever see the inside of the what? Of the desktop? This is it. Heated and cool. That's all you need to know.
There are the cores. Destroy them, Sebastian. And for God's sake, be careful.
Farewell, Sebastian.
You've made your father very proud, Sebastian. Oh, right. You should be able to access the Themis project room now.
Let's ruin Nigel's fucking day.
London, once a beacon of civility, now a cesspool of lawlessness. It is clear that humanity can no longer police itself. Fortunately, we don't have to. Welcome to Project Themis. Albion has found a way to apply an existing system, LifeScore, a data aggregator of biometrics, personal information, to our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively.
Fuck me, I knew it! The life score algorithm. My algorithm. I should have scrubbed it before I left.
What do you mean, Hamish? You know how Themis works.
No, fam. Well, yeah. This was years ago. We were developing a life score algorithm for what Cass called a peacekeeping system. Supposed to identify vulnerable civilians, not target them.
Fuck me.
So in theory, Themis could be programmed to target anyone based on any number of parameters.
Exactly. That's the way Cass thinks. Genius, but twisted. We have to stop this. And I know how. We delete the life score data and Themis is done.
Fuck it. Fine. Done.
Yes, we'll have the award ceremony another time. Get out now.
Oh, takes me right outside. Appreciate it.
This may be entertaining. I've intercepted an audio transmission from Nigel Cass.
No more excuses. This is my city, and I will not have DedSec ruin my plans for it. Themis was poised to change London, the world. And this group of... And Hamish fucking Balaji? I want them all. They made you all look like fools. They walked calmly into the White Tower, and no one, not one of you, stopped them with all our vaunted security measures. So do any of you have anything to say? Nothing. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone in the organization.
Of course. I'm in the middle of a dialogue here.
Will be revetted immediately. Someone help them, that's certain, and we will root them out. This time, we will get them all.
Well, that's about done it. Cass is gonna steam about this for a while. No more life score, no more Themis. You did it.
Couldn't have done it without your help. The fight is not over yet, so if you still want to take down Cass, you're more than welcome to join us.
Not much of a joiner, fam. Considering how my days at Albion ended. But I'll be keeping watch on them and Cass. Maybe feed you lots of intel.
And there's still the question of Zero Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0.
Cass had a hand in that purge, Bagley, and in the bombings, so we'll gladly accept any help you can give us, Hamish. Cheers.
In the last adventure of Detective Bagley and his occasionally helpful human sidekicks, we discovered that a billionaire tech mogul and a war profiteer both had secret plots to exploit human suffering and murder thousands. A shocking twist, I know. Speaking of the people we most suspect, Mary Kelly's slave trade is bound to be any day now, and we also just received a distress signal from a coffee shop of all places. Maybe the Wi-Fi's down or something.
Is that relevant, Bagley?
Yes, obviously there's more to it than that, but I knew I had to make a joke or you'd just tune it out. I've marked both leads on your optic.
Alright, be right back. whistleblower.
This is strange. One of our servers is being pinged constantly from the Wi-Fi of a particular Star Roger coffee.
What's that to me?
Yes, I thought it was noise at first too, but then I decoded the pings. It's Morse code. 3 letters repeating over and over.
Go on then.
S-O, wait for it, S.
Let's take a look, see then. Send me those location deets.
Yeah, close enough.
I'm here. So what now?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
Did you order coffee?
Miss? Alright, ha ha. Which one of you shits is calling me on a flip phone?
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Who the fuck is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
Fine, we'll bite. No promises, though.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
Are we okay with this? Sabine? Bagley?
All right, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example,
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SIRS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
Problem? He's not here. And it looks like there was a fight. What should we do?
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
I'll have a go at it. Hiya. What are you doing here?
I ain't seen nothing, Gov.
What do you mean?
Wait, you don't look... Oh, bollocks. You're undercover, aren't you? Trying to see if I'll talk, eh? Ain't gonna happen.
Take it easy.
I ain't seen nothing.
All units, possible suspect or suspects reported near your location. Move into the hostile's location.
Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
Can anyone see the suspect?
Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
Negative. Suspect is gone. Issue an APW.
Fuck! That's a lot of firepower.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
That appears to be our contact.
Fuck me.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him. This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it. The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry. It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burks like Albion.
Albion? Shouldn't that be SIRS?
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower. I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Funny. What else do you have, Bags?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tire tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Bring it up then.
I'm not who you think I am. You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat. It's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
Serves him right working for SIRS, but we can't let a whistleblower get killed on our watch. Bagley, where's he at? Easy, easy. I'm with DedSec. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
We just saved you, dickhead.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
Actually, you explain everything.
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
All right. Bagley will look at your shit. Just don't make me regret this.
That I can't promise.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
Where did you get to? Area clear. Gonna keep searching.
Doing a sweep of the premises. Drone, initiate search.
Somewhere. Drone, check this area.
Regular Snowden, isn't he? I'm curious enough to look into it.
All right, 1 second.
Hey, Bags. Read a man's intel and brief us on what you find, yeah?
No, me not like this bomber clot, and I don't like his story. We should walk away.
Disagree. He needs our help.
May I present a third option? Just use him. An SIRS whistleblower, even one you don't trust, could still help us find the arseholes that blew up half of London and framed DedSec for it. You don't have to invite him to your birthday, just use his information.
Good idea. Sure.
Come back. And we'll do Hex Effect. That's the plan. Alright. We'll do cut here just so that I can go eat. I'll be back hopefully within an